The way to solve this, Friedberg, is with the right economic incentives. There's no reason why the Dutch government had to go and basically put thousands of farmers out of business. Instead, what they could have done is actually created the tax incentive that allowed farmers to adopt some of these bleeding edge technologies when they were probably too expensive to make it economically equivalent. I mean, by the way, that is not a newfangled idea. This is not genius talk here. The reason why they don't do the obvious, simple thing is class bias. It is exactly what David said. It is the influence of people who look down on these people. Okay. And who believe that they are more virtuous because of their desire to defend climate change.
There's also a pragmatic piece of this. This reminds me of the coal debates we had. There are 62,000 coal miners in this country. Like, this is a small number of people who are impacted. We could just, basically give them severance and a soft landing instead of this craziness.
Or let them continue to do their job and egress off naturally. The economic free market will manage it on its own. And instead, what you could do is actually green light nuclear, subsidize some of these more adventurous ways in which you can extract and refine LNG. But my point is, this is where it's a real head scratcher why politicians don't do this. And I think the only thing that I can come up with is that they are overly influenced by these cultural elites with their perspectives.
I agree.
That do judge very harshly what they believe to be right and what they believe to be wrong.
Can we take a victory lap here in the United States that we're energy independent and that we're food independent? Can we take that victory lap?
For how much longer, Jason? No.
Well, I think we now need to think, instead of just being independent, I think our mission should be surplus.
Jason, our president, canceled the Keystone Pipeline. He canceled a bunch of exploration permits in the Gulf. Again, we are one bad winter away from all of a sudden being in the same situation as everybody else.